Hi everybody. So I decided to make a video covering what you have on your plate for this week in lab. It seems like a lot, but I want to just walk you through it. Let me scroll down. Um, so this is week 2. There might be some changes from what you see here and what you see when you log in, but essentially it's going to be in this format, right? It looks like a lot. Keep in mind, these are not all assignments. And I've structured the literature review and the paper across several weeks, right? So keep that in mind. It's not just me asking you to do this all right now, right? So for example, I have an explanation of what is a lit review, a handout for the lit review, and a lit review sample paper. Now the lit review is going to be due a few weeks from now, right? But I'm giving you this now so you know what we're working towards, right? So this first section here is for you to review. You're not submitting anything related to it. You're just reading through it so you have an idea of what we're doing, right? What is the point of all of this? So the lit review is really that first section of a research paper, right? So in this class, we're working towards a research paper. You're doing that first section where you're reviewing the existing literature in an area. You've worked on coming up with a research question, some hypotheses, right? Some predictions of what you might find. And now you're working on, well, let's review what we know on this topic. So here, you review that first section. Here, I have some handouts on reading a research paper. I'm actually going to move this plagiarism handout to later, so you won't see that there. I'm going to save that for the writing portion. So right now we're just focusing on reading research articles in terms of what you're submitting. You're going to do lab activity 2, in which you're going to read an article from one of our faculty members in this department. And you're going to submit 3 articles, right? And I do have a video on finding articles, right? So look through the material, find the 3 articles, read that article, do that activity, and that's what we have for this week. Keep in mind, for the articles you find, you'll have some room to change them, but pretty much I want to see where you are in terms of finding articles, because sometimes I'll get students who need a little review on or clarification on what a research article actually is, a peer-reviewed empirical research article. It can't be a newspaper article. It can't be a blog post, or it can't even be something from Wired magazine, right? That looks official and might have good sources, but it's not a peer-reviewed scientific article, right? So I want to give you some feedback and clarify if I see any mistakes, but you'll still get the full points if you submit the 3 articles in this assignment, right? That's the whole point, giving some room for mistakes. Do your best to get peer-reviewed articles. If you're confused, reach out to me, right? Let me just click on this really quick. And here you can see what the assignment looks like, right? Now, you won't get the full points if I notice you didn't even try, right? You didn't even try taking the steps that I outlined for you in terms of finding articles. You should be going to the library. You should be using PsycInfo, right? So keep that in mind. Use PsycInfo. Don't just Google trying to find articles. All right. Good luck. If you have questions, reach out to me. I am here to help. We are here to help.